eyeball and part of a nose right there. Here we go. Okay, we're on the 10. Let me fix this. Live chat. Okay. Live chat. We're going to take the 10 to the 15 to, what is that, the 215. Then we're going to take the Cactus Avenue exit and then turn left on Frederick and turn right into my shipper. Still a very dirty windshield. But the plan is to get scaled and fueled in Ontario after I pick up this load. Good morning, Kim. Good morning. I just saw your comment. Yeah, Trudy. You know, I am. Good morning. Good morning, David. That worries you. You know what? It's very safe. Trudy, David, Jane. Hello, everybody coming in. I know I still have a very dirty windshield. We're headed over to Moreno Valley to pick up this load, then back up to Ontario to get a scale weight, and then get fuel. And when I get fuel, I will try to scrub some of that windshield. Let's just call it bug debris. Yeah, so I'm dying. I mean dying for Nan's Next Knots to draw that number. Whoa, okay. We won't talk about how much my car needs. Good morning, everybody coming in. I'm gonna pay attention. The light isn't quite up. You know, the sun isn't quite up yet. And when it does come up, it'll be in my face. So I'm gonna be kind of paying attention to less of the chat, more of the road. So we spent the night in our sketchy Pomona yard. So what happened yesterday was I went to Santa Fe Springs to deliver this load, but so customer service wasn't like right on it to create a new an appointment time for me to deliver, and I get there and I find out no appointment time, so therefore they refuse the load. They're very strict about their appointment times. So, okay, I had never been there before. Good morning to everybody coming in. So, we got some noises here. I'm going to turn this down. Okay. So I just turned around. I sent a message saying they refuse the load because there's no appointment. So I'm heading to the Pomona yard to drop the load. And my new DM sent me a message like right at the same time I was sending that message. She was like on top of it saying, Dana, go ahead and take that to the Pomona yard. Wow, what an idiot. He had inches between me and him. And he's doing about 80 in this traffic. Okay, so so she sent me a message like immediately saying, Dana, go ahead and take that to the Pomona yard and drop it, and we'll get you. So she's like ahead of the game, she still has some training as to how our computer system works and how you know, how this company works, because she's coming from other trucking companies, and you know, she has like a couple of decades worth of experience in the trucking industry with other companies, and she used to be a driver. So, you know, then I called her and I'm like, okay, you know, here's my plan, here's my issues with, you know, how much time I have to drive. Good morning to everybody coming in. So I'm sorry I'm not really reading the chat right now because I am on Interstate 10. Thankfully, I'm heading away from LA, so the traffic isn't quite as bad as you can see. That the traffic going towards LA is pretty heavy. So it's 6:34 a.m. and I'm doing pretty good on the 10. So I'm sorry if I'm missing everybody coming in the chat. Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. And so anyway, pretty happy with the conversation I finally had with my new DM. And Kelly, I can see just barely that Kelly came in. Good morning, girl. Let me tell you who I was watching this morning. A couple of people. First, I went into Jeanette's DOI, very uplifting, a very excellent reminder for me this morning to be positive. You know, sometimes, you know, I really hang on to the hurt feelings from people, and I need to let that go. They have their own issues, and honestly, it has nothing to do with me. I may be a big target for a couple of people who really like to create issues, but she reminded me, you know, pretty much to be at peace in my relationship with God, and to, you know, just keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Yeah, that's what kept going through my head as I was watching Jeanette this morning. So letting go of a lot of those hurts, and wouldn't you know, I went into someone else's life this morning, and there was a hurtful person, someone who I have allowed to hurt me in the past, and I was able to just kind of let that go and release them to, you know, whatever happens in their life, you know. So, and, you know, I know all that stuff that Jeanette was talking about this morning. I mean, I know, but I needed the reminder. I definitely needed the reminder. Thank you, Lord, for showing me that Jeanette was live this morning. And if anybody talks to Jeanette, I hope she, you know, knows that she has helped me and prepared me for some things this morning. Then later on, I, you know, hopped into Jamie's Hooked. She's doing a beautiful baby blanket with some bigger yarn, very nice, color controlling. And let me tell you what happened in Jeanette's, you know, Seeing Stitches Creation. She's doing a blindfolded granny square challenge, and you know, I would really like to encourage all of you. It's Seeing, S-E-E-I-N-G, Stitches, Creations. And that sweet gal lost her sight several years ago, and she's doing this blindfolded granny square challenge. And she was talking about a hashtag in Jeanette's live, and I haven't, you know, latched on to that hashtag yet, but, you know, check her out. What a sweet gal, sweetie. And I need, if anybody can help me figure out what the hashtag is for that, I would like to do a blindfolded granny square, just, you know, for the fun of it. I'm not going to do a whole blanket or anything, but I'll take some of my yarn that I have here in the truck, and I'll definitely use my Clover Soft Touch versus using the Alpha Hook. But because the Alpha Hook has a tendency to really correct me where I need correcting in my technique, and the Clover Soft Touch is very forgiving. So and yeah. We'll see how that goes. So, you know, who wants to join me in the Blindfolded Granny Square Challenge? Check her out, Seeing Stitches Creations. What a sweet lady. So, I thought that would be fun. And I also thought it'd be a great way to kind of support this sweet gal. She's very, I mean, just the sweetest, kindest person. I have a friend in the Columbia River Gorge where I grew up. And if you're listening, Hutch, I love you, girl. She woke up blind one morning a couple of years ago and is learning to use her other senses. She's had some surgeries to correct it and nothing has worked. So, you know, she is on my heart a lot. We call each other Starsky and Hutch because we used to play Starsky and Hutch, pretending to run with these little finger guns up in the air, and we'd run across the street. You know, one of us would run across the street and throw ourselves across the hood of a car, and the other one would start running across the street and say, "Cover me!" we were so silly. So we have continued to call each other Starsky and Hutch all these years. And, well, I can see somebody talking about the Columbia River Gorge there out of the corner of my eye. It's a beautiful place. That's where I grew up. And, well, I split my time between there and Beaver Creek, Oregon. So, proud home of the Nancy Kerrigan, Tanya Harding scandal. That's where the plan was hatched. Okay, so I know somebody was saying that they live right next to the Ontario airport. Well, I'm going by a girl waving at you. And we're going to go on to the 15, take the 15 south. Good morning from somewhere. I'm sorry. Whoa! This construction zone makes it difficult. Look at that. People are just stupid. And you know what kills me is these people think they're good drivers. They are the worst in the world. The worst. But I think it's a condition of, I don't know. I'm not going to go into that. So I'm going to stay in my lane, following the lines, get on over FedEx so I can stay in the lane. Oh, this construction is terrible too. The worst drivers in the world. You know, right up there with Utah. And I'm sorry, but I've dealt with some real bad drivers in Missouri. Like every single mile I would run it. But they are bad drivers for different reasons. I think Dallas is actually better than this area. Although they are very aggressive and they do try to actually bully a truck out of their lane. I'm like, ain't gonna happen, Bubba. You hit me, you're at fault. And with, you know, when I was there, I always had like a forward-facing camera to protect me from, you know, anybody trying to say something was fault. Of course, the downside to that is, let me plug you guys in. The downside to that is, if it is my fault, I got a camera proving it, but you know, I try to be pretty conservative and careful, but not to the point where I'm a detriment to traffic. you know, there's a fine line there. Bring up my brightness now that we have some daylight. I can bring up the brightness on this camera. Now I can see you guys. Good morning, Diana, Kim, Maribel. Good morning. Good morning. So we are headed to, okay, 1.2 miles. We're going to take exit 58B south on the 15. Good morning. Hi, Tammy. I think we got a couple of Tammys in here. So I've had a really good morning hopping around in some of the live videos. David. Yeah. Insurance. Hello. What is this? I want 58B south. Next to exit. San Bernardino, Indio. 15. Oh, that's north. I want south. We'll go north towards Barstow later today. But I've got to get down to Moreno Valley and pick up this load. Spent extended periods in Dallas, and I found the drivers there bearable. Yes, I would agree with that. Bearable. Yes. San Bernardino, Indio. There we go. Yeah. We do not want to go. Oh, 15. Wait a minute. Oh, that's the 10. We want San Diego. I'm on the wrong. Boy, even that bus driver was oh, this construction. This is like a career building. So I made a mistake right there. Having trouble. Okay, 15 south. There we go. Do you mean unbearable, David? Or did you mean bearable? Because I find it just, I mean, they can be pretty bad, but compared to this area, even that bus. In fact, the bike riders in New York City were worse than anything else. Yeah, yes, obnoxious. I used to have to drive through downtown Portland before it got destroyed, and the bike riders, I meant bearable, but yeah, they're okay. They are. You know, the great thing about, you know, that area is that, you know, you can read traffic and kind of get an idea for, you know, what traffic is going to do, because they, it's easier to read traffic in Dallas than it is in this area, because people do so many stupid, unexpected things here. Dallas, oh yeah, amateurs, yes, yeah, that's right. I agree with you, David, on all of that. Yes, but this area, these people are, I have never driven in New York City. I have driven north, you know, I've gone east and then driven north on one of the freeways there that went into Connecticut and Massachusetts to deliver a load. What's wrong with Backbeat Rhythm? I mean, they were here. Oh, goodbye. I see 10 pounds of yarn for 30. Nice work. So, yeah, I agree with all of that, David, except I've never driven in New York City, big rig or not. You know, it's beautiful here. David, when I got up this morning, it was 70 degrees out. And it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. And it's February 10th. So here I was at 5 o'clock in the morning, giving Dooley a break. It was 70 degrees out. I'm in a t-shirt. Dooley's happy because he's not dealing with the snow. or, you know, hot pavement. He was, okay, we're going to go towards Riverside, so I don't know if I'm in the right lane or not, because we could get up here and it's the left-right lane that goes. It's gloating, you know. Sorry. I tell you, I've been running back and forth across Wyoming for months and months, and you know, like, look at those mountains to the south. They are beautiful this morning. What a gorgeous set of colors. I mean, there's the mountain and there's a little bit of haze in front of them, which is probably smog. And then there's that crisp, clean line at the summit with a lighter color, and it goes into a very pale blue. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So, oh, my shoulder hurts. I should have worked longer on my shoulder this morning. I get, you know, an area that's got a huge knot in it on the left side back there, between, right in between the shoulder blade and the spine. I should have worked on that a little longer. I tell people I miss wearing winter outerwear because I'm now in coastal North Carolina and accuse me of gloating. Yeah! I have a friend in Bluffington area, South Carolina. I know that she's moved from where she was before. She's had some life changes. And just a beautiful friend who I went to high school with in Oregon, and I'm sure that the area she's in is beautiful. Okay, wait a minute. I'm not sure I'm in the right lane. I need to get over.
In a quarter mile, take exit 106 for California 60 east toward Riverside.
Okay, I need to get in the left-right lane so that I can go east on the 60. Boy, look at that northbound traffic. Ah. I mean, it's heavy-ish here. I mean, heavier than I'm used to going across Wyoming and Idaho and eastern Oregon, but and I'm not used to people, you know, behaving like this on the road, like absolute idiots who think they're so great for getting away with all these stupid moves. Yeah, I'm not used to it, so you'll hear me complain about it a lot, but you know, spending more time in Southern California, I'll probably get more used to it and less, you know, surprised by it. Massage thingy with a gift card, and yes, they do. Yes, they do, David. So I don't talk about what I bought off of Amazon. It is strictly for my back, but people think they're so funny going there in their minds, and I don't think it's funny because of, I don't know, just along the pathways that my mind goes. I'm with you. Yeah. It's perfect, you know, for reaching back and getting those knots that I develop from driving. Sometimes when I'm at Mom's, you know, in the evenings when we're sitting there watching TV and I'm crocheting, we like, you know, one, like I'll sit in front of her, she'll get on sit on the couch, and I'll sit in front of her, and she will, you know, rub those knots out, and then we'll trade places. And I'll rub some of her tension out. She has the worst tension. Oh my goodness. It's better than it used to be, but man, those bands in her back and neck were just horrible. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, we all grew out of that. And, you know, I'm not the most mature person for my age, but I have matured from toilet talk. Who's that? Good morning, Nana Michelle. We don't know where bad minds go. Yes. I don't think it's, you know, a lot of times Anyway, I'm not gonna go. I'm not going there. Okay, so I am, I'm on the 60 going east. You can see the sun is right there. I've got this thing down here to help me deal with that and all the bug glare. Good morning, Leslie. Hey, girl. I'm in LA. Well, I'm headed over to Moreno Valley. I'm in Southern California. And then I'm going to take that load to Denver. Yay, I get to go to Denver. Whoa, boy, the winds. Hello. I've got an empty trailer here. Wow, those winds. Do you see those palm trees? Woo! Who has time to spend in the gutter now? Yes! I don't have time for that. Don't have time for that. I get so tired. I got another trucker friend, Kenny, who is constantly, I know! I want the luck of the draw number. Yeah, he is constantly turning the conversation into something like that. And it's like, Kenny, I gotta go. It gets very tiring. Okay, Tammy. Well, I don't like it because people are constantly trying to kill me in a big rig where they will turn it around on me and make it my fault because I'm the commercial driver. But thankfully, when I go live, I have witnesses. I got a big old witness. Of course, like I said, I got witnesses when I make a mistake too, and I started to make a mistake back there trying to get on the 15 south from the 10, and that bus driver, wow, I'd fire that guy. Big old city bus. But at the same time, it gets boring after. Yes, it does. So I got to worry about, thank you, Stephanie. That's rare. It is so rare for somebody to have your back, right? So anyway, I was in JB's Hook this morning, and she is making a lovely baby blanket using some color controlling. And Jeanette from DOY, she is giving out very good reminders about staying positive. Turns out I needed that for a few minutes this morning. Reminding, how to rise. I forget sometimes that to rise above. And I get out of the habit of rising above. Good morning, Brett. Good morning. So Jeanette was good for me this morning, that's for sure. She was great. Okay, in 13 miles, we're gonna hit the 215 south towards San Diego. Boy, that wind, it's a crosswind. Can you see those? I'm sorry, Brett. I'm sorry. Can you guys see the palm trees going? I always need that, especially in winter. It's so easy to get into a bad space mentally. Yeah, it's easy. And, yeah, absolutely, girl. Go. Tell it. Yeah, she was wonderful, wasn't she, Stephanie? And I needed that. Oh, Leslie, I'm so happy you're joining us. And it's not too late. Well, it's never too late. You can actually, go back and, do last year's or, the last 4 years. And there's no horrible waiting like I have to do right now. I hate waiting for the next number. Interesting. They got like a outline of a statue of I don't know what that is. I want to say a mastodon, but I don't think that's right. Something or an elephant. I don't know. Something up there on the left. I don't know if any of you can see that. But I've never noticed that when I've come down here in the past. I think it's an elephant with his trunk up and tusks sticking out, and his lower lip kind of hanging. Yeah, it's a statue of an elephant up there. Okay, I gotta get over. Wow, that wind is just something else. Yeah, it's a big metal sculpture on that side hill of an elephant. Huh, that's interesting. I have never noticed that before. I don't know if it's new or if I just missed it every time because, you know, look at that spinning tool on top of that truck. Wow. I don't know if you guys can see anything with the sun in our eyes. And the bugs on the windshield. I think I'll try to see how much of a smear job I can do at the TA in Ontario. Ooh-wee. Okay, I heard a puppy jingle back there. Little puppy jingle. I don't dare look back. Not with guys like this who just passed me in the exit lane. That's what people are doing this morning. They are passing me on the right in the exit lane. And then when, the exit lane, you get that medium area, they're cutting across in front of me. Seriously. What is wrong with these people? That's just stupid. Okay. So, yeah, you'll hear me. Well, I think Brett's having those teeth pulled tomorrow, right? No, they were already pulled. I'm getting you mixed up with Andrea. Night transportation. Just did something. Okay, I gotta fix my brightness here. Okay, yeah. I see ya. Okay. There we go. Okay. Wow. It's the me first mentality, which is dumb. People are not being taught to be patient, wait your turn. That whole me first mentality is just ridiculous. Zipper merging. Oh, that has created a bunch of monsters behind the wheel. Yeah, I need to have another crown done. But I want to do it in Oregon City, so it'll be done, while staying at Mom's in the next 2 or 3 months. I'll try to get that done. What the heck? I can't get over. I gotta slow down. And I can't see. That is a bad place to park your car on the shoulder because I cannot see. Good morning, Terry. Leslie. Okay, Leslie, take care of Kitty. Take care of the baby. Poor kitty, huh, Dewey? Woohoo! That is awesome with Crystal. Okay, the 15th. I'll try to remember to hit that because I will be home. I will be home in the yarn bus, and it's the day after my wedding anniversary. That is great. Oh, with Crystal. We love Crystal. Thank you for sharing that. I try to remember that. At noon her time, is that what you said? Okay. Okie dokie. Okay, so we've got 7.6 miles to the 215. The 15th is next Tuesday. Whoop, whoop. I'm supposed to be home the evening of the 13th, Sunday evening. And the 14th, my wedding anniversary is on Monday. Okay. Boy, that Acura's got a buzz to it. Hi, little handsome man, little handsome puppy. He's so good-looking. Yeah. Coming up here to get some scratches from your mama. Yeah. Yes, 12 Central. Okay, so that'll be 11 a.m. my time. I'll try to set, if I remember when I get up, a moment, I will try to set a reminder for that. I'll be doing a live stream marathon on the 13th, the 20th anniversary of my bariatric surgery. Oh, hey, I've been there, David. I went to Tijuana. I went to Tijuana and got mine. Best decision I ever made. Oh my goodness. Of course, the pounds have been creeping back on. That's why we're doing 50 gone by 2024. The hashtag 50 gone by 2024 hashtag. So my goal right now is to be down 6.5 pounds by March 31st. So every quarter, 6.5 pounds. Makes me happy. Happy, happy, happy. Of course, I'm not that uncomfortable now. It's not like I, gained 100 pounds back. I didn't, but the shopping on Revolution Street was an experience. You do have to be careful. You have to be kind of protected, and we were. It was quite the experience, and I'm glad that I have had that experience. And we stayed at the Grand Hotel. It was pretty cool. Well, we are doing a 50 gone by 2024, so we're taking 2 years. So we are doing 6.5 pounds per quarter, which is so doable. So doable. And even if, we don't make it one quarter, we can make it in the next quarter. Okay, 215 south towards San Diego. I cannot see. Oh, that's north. Okay, I can't see. I cannot see. These freeways are dangerous. Come on. I need to get up here so that sun is behind that hill a little more. Cannot see. Okay. So I need 215 south. So why is the northbound and the southbound exits 5 miles apart? It doesn't make any sense. It don't make no sense. Okay. Whew! See, this is white knuckle driving for me. Even though, thankfully, there's not a lot of traffic heading south. And then by the time I go north, it shouldn't be as bad as it is right now. Getting back up to Ontario. Oh, but look at this. Me and JB Hunt here are hitting the brakes. Okay, this is better. The sun is behind the hill. Yeah, I've got sunglasses. It doesn't help. Yeah. Yep, it's tough with the sun. Some of Somebody didn't think out. Okay. Yep, we got a slowdown up here. The freeway just turned red, so something might have just happened. I need the 215 south in 4 miles to San Diego. So that doesn't make any sense to me. Why was the northbound exit back there and the southbound exit for the same freeway, why are they 5 miles apart? Oh well. Oh well. It's weird. University of California, Riverside. At least in Moreno Valley, in the light industrial areas, you know, which are fairly new, it's pretty easy to get around. But this is an older area of Moreno Valley, and that shipping place has been there a long time. But I've been there 2 or 3 times before. I've been there with Night. I think I've been there with Market Express. I don't remember far enough back if I was in there with May Trucking or not. Yep, something happened up here. We have got ourselves a slowdown. The freeway just turned red on the GPS. You need those yellow. I have those too. I have those, and I have some pretty nice, these sunglasses. Let's see if that helps. You know, when the sun's right in my eyes, you know, that bright, sunglasses, it's not that great. And it doesn't matter how expensive my sunglasses are, they're still a glare. And even with the yellow ones, I just have trouble with all of them. The yellow ones I tend to use during a blizzard, you know, when there's a lot of heavy snow coming down. That helps. And it helps with the fog, it helps with night vision. Plus my vitamins. See, I got my sunglasses on. I still need to move my head to try to get the sun behind that upright post at the corner of my windshield. Oh, wow. What do we got going on here? Oh, that has nothing to do with the slowdown, because the slowdown is continuing way past this truck. The scrap truck. Hope everything's okay with him. Maybe he's got a flat. I don't know. No, his hood is up. He's got a problem under the hood. Good morning. Good morning. And your air fryer, yeah! That is wonderful. You're getting that air fryer finally. I hope you enjoy it. Now, like I said, you know, my other air fryer suggested running it for about 30 minutes at 400 degrees before I cook anything in it, because, you know, it would burn off any of those oils or residue from manufacturing. I don't know if the chefman, you know, the chefman didn't have that same recommendation, but I did it anyway. Speaking of which, I had a lot of cleaning to do on that chefman last night. I let Dooley help. He's a helper. He is such a good professional dishwasher. And then I cleaned it with vinegar water and a lot of paper towels. And that was, now it's cooking really good. For dinner last night, I didn't do the pork ribs. Those will be later today. But I did, you know, what was left of that really thin sliced deli meat, that Black Forest ham with some cheddar blend on top of it, and I let that kind of crisp up around the edges and melt the cheese, and that was just right for dinner last night. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I so appreciate that. That just really gets me. Her fancy hook. Oh, we're going to have to watch Petra's video. She's using her alpha hook. I don't know if it's an alpha. Her furls hook. So 2.8 miles to my exit. I think I've got time to worry about getting over. I'll let this frozen food express come up on my right, and then I'll turn on my turn signal here and let frozen food go by. Come on, people. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, Sandy. Oh, yes, and low and slow. So what I've started doing is 12 minutes at, and this is chicken thighs. You know how chicken thighs are. Oh, good morning, Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. Guess where I am? I am on the 60 eastbound, heading to Moreno Valley, and I'm going to take the 215 south down here to go to Moreno Valley, Cactus Avenue. So yeah, so the chicken thighs I'm getting to where I'm cooking them at 350, 360 for 12 minutes. Then I turn them and I do it again for another 12 minutes. And then I pump it up for 5 minutes at 400 degrees to get, a real nice crisp on that skin. And I check the internal temp, and it's perfect, and it's cooked down by the bone. You know how chicken thighs are. So that's how I do it. I think elevation and, the moisture content in the air and all kinds of things will affect how your food cooks. Got us a dehydrator and has been making fruit chips. Oh my goodness, Sandy, that is awesome. That's amazing. I am fighting this this sun that's coming up over your head, Sandy. It is just blinding me. Apples, pears, watermelon, banana. Oh, that is probably so good. You know what I love? Banana chips. They're not on my diet. None of that is, but banana chips are awesome. Can't have it on my 50 Gone by 2024, but I sure love them. I sure love them. Okay. Boy, that glare is just something else. We smoked chicken thighs last night for dinner. Oh, used the boneless chicken. I used the bone in, and I don't know why. I just like them. Dried pineapple. Oh my goodness, yes, that's so good. Okay, 1.8 miles to my exit to the 215 south. Oh, this is eating up all my time, that's for sure. Oh, Lord, I didn't even think about that. Yes, what a great idea. Oh, I bet that would be good. Oh, good stuff. Not good for a ketogenic diet, but good stuff. I glance at them. I just glance at them. I don't get them all. Right now I'm just fighting to get my head in the right position so that the sun is... Well, come on over, dude. You dang near took me out by not maintaining your lane. I'll be glad to get out of this part of the world. Get me up on the 40. I gotta get up on the 40 today and get myself east. Okay. Box Springs Road, I've picked up there before. .215 south, all trucks. Okay, so I need to get over here. All trucks. I need the 215 south. Got a little bypass for trucks. I don't understand why they do that, but that's all right. You know, they have a real political agenda to make trucks. You know, they really focus on trucks in California, and they actually say things that aren't true about diesel engines and the emissions. They have this whole push, and it's just like a made-up issue, so that you know, they can look like they're tough on the, you know, environmental issues and all that kind of stuff, and they're proactive, and you know what? It's ridiculous because it's a made-up issue. You should have seen the lack of smog in LA during the lockdown, during the shutdown. The only vehicles on the road were diesels. Big diesel trucks. There were no accidents. There was no smog. It was wonderful. So Sandy, I am going to try to get rid of the bug splats when I get fuel. So I'm going down here to Moreno Valley to pick up the load, fuel. When I do, I'm going to be scrubbing on that windshield so I can see. Okay, we're on the 215 south, and we are 2.2 miles away from my exit. And people, you know, I haven't been down here in so long. People are just blowing my mind at the crazy, stupid, dangerous things they do, and they're so proud of themselves for getting away with it. You can see it. They're just so proud. Ralph and Wilhelmina, I know. What is going on? I saw that there's some changes in Ralph's life. Is he actually getting off the truck? I haven't watched his latest video, but it said something about getting on the, like, moving out of the truck. I didn't know if he was switching companies or if he's leaving, if he's getting off the truck completely. Moreno Valley, Cactus Avenue. Here we go. I can see a little better. I am liking this. Ugh. I put a little shade up on my side window, and I am happy. Alessandro Boulevard. I've gone there before. There's a lot of light industrial out here. Okay. Boy, look at that northbound, though. It might take me half the day to get up to Ontario. To get scaled and fueled. Okay, Cactus, half a mile. Hello, baby. I know, the truck is making noises again. It's scary. It's spooky. He doesn't like the noises that the truck makes. Cactus Avenue. Oh wait, I want Cactus Avenue East. Okay. That's west. Okay, yeah, Cactus Avenue East. Whoo-wee! Okay, it is time. It is time to pick up my load. Oh.
Quarter mile, merge on Cactus Avenue.
No, Sandy, and I'm telling you, I'm ready to chew a hole in my wrist. I cannot wait. You know, yesterday I was talking about offering $100 to draw the next number early and share it with us. Like, I'll pay you $100. Draw that number right now and let us all know what it is. Making me crazy. Okay, let's see if this eastbound Cactus Avenue is bright. It's bright. I'm going to get over into this left lane because I got to turn left on Frederick Street in a mile. Okay, here we go now. Here we go now. Moreno Valley, everyone. It's very beautiful here, that's for sure. All those mountains are so pretty. You got me hooked now, pun intended. I know, it's killing me. I mentioned Nan's Next Knots in my community tab this morning. I'm like, I'm dying here. Dying. Need that number, Nancy. Poor girl. She's probably getting a ton of messages going, where's that number? Of course, you know, I'm up at 4 o'clock in the morning wanting that number. Okay, a half a mile up is Frederick Street. Sometimes I come in from the north side, but today I'm coming in from the south. Okay. March Air Force Base. Marchfield. Oh, there's a sign for Moreno Valley. It is very beautiful down here. I will give them that. That's for sure. It's gorgeous. There's Veterans. Okay, half a mile up, a little less than a half a mile. I'm going to be turning left. And I'll probably be in a line to get to the guard shack. Might be a little early. Frederick. Here we go now. Here we go now. Gotta do my arrival call.
Frederick Street, then turn right.
Some breakfast, that's for sure. I got pork rinds for breakfast. I am so eager for the next color. Nancy, you're killing me. Get rid of that. Let me go to YouTube and search. Oh, not yet. Not yet. My fuel is down to a half a tank. It's not up yet, Nancy. Come on. Here we go. Yeah, so yeah, I'm down to half a tank, but like I said, I'm going to Ontario after this for fuel and scaling. Come on, Nancy. You're killing me. You're killing me. But yeah, I want you guys to go to Seeing Stitches Creations. So it's Seeing, S-E-E-I-N-G, comma, Stitches, comma, Creations. And she lost her sight a few years back, and she has a blindfolded granny square challenge. So do a granny square blindfolded and let her know about it. She, I don't think she realizes that the comments are turned off under that video. Okay, people, I have to adult. As much as I hate it, I have to go adult. But I'll leave you guys talking. What state is she in? She's in Oregon, Kim. She's in the same state I'm in. I mean, in the same time zone I'm in. Different state, but she's not that far north of, good morning, Susan. She's not that far north of California, where I'm at. Okay, off duty, and I have to, okay, let me shut this off. Okay, you guys, I have to go adult. Compose, arrived at shipper. Okay, send, yes. Are we going to be in the cup holder? Haven't hung the drapes yet. No, girl, but you can work on that if you want. You're going to be right where you're at, but if you want to go down to the cup holder and, you know, get some more decorating done, that would be great. I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, puppy, you hold down the fort. We back. We back. Hi, baby. Can I drive? Will you let me drive, sweetie pie? Okay, scoot over. Scoot over. Let Mama drive. Okay. 6:23. So this is good morning, Reggie. Well, we're picking up a load this morning. You were sick all week long. No corona, had no voice. Oh, honey. I hate being sick. I got sick back in September, I think. September or October. I can't remember. Those 2 months were kind of a blur. We are dying for Nancy to draw that next number. I mean, Reggie, I'm ready to chew a hole in my wrist, waiting for the next number. Okay, let's see. Where's the service? Let's try to keep it down. Keep my speed down, my RPMs down. So we are going in here to this warehouse. Okay, so I am dropping this empty. See, they are very particular about you know, all these, every parking spot here for the trailers are numbered. So I am going to spot number 623. I know, she's killing me. She is killing me. I keep refreshing her list of videos and it's not up yet. Okay. Finished making a cardigan. Yes. I need to go this way. I'm at 1729, so he just pointed this direction when he said 623 is over here. So off we go. You have your project bag ready? I'm like, I can't work on it this morning because I was too early. I don't know if I'll be able to work on it at lunchtime or not. Hope so. I think I've been over to this side before, yeah. So don't let me forget. When I go to park this, I have to open up the doors. So I'm at 1818. I'm going the wrong direction. Where's 623? I've never been way back here. 1812, 1814. We're going the wrong direction, I think. Maybe it starts all over once I get through this little spot. Refreshing her page again. Nothing. Nothing. Julie's like, shut up, Mom. Okay. Do not dump metal. Oh, Julie needs it. We should have Nancy film her number draw the night before and schedule to post it. Yeah, let's tell her how to do this. Let's fix all this. I am not having any luck finding this spot. Where are we at? We're at we're in the 2000s. is. Oh, she's killing me. Okay, I'm going around the exact opposite of where he told me to go because we are at the end of the road and that number, that spot is not here. This guy was messing with me. I find that they do that a lot here in California. So I'm gonna have to do this. I gotta see what's behind me here. I think that's a spot right there. Yeah, that I can get my trailer into. They like to mess with you here. They act all nice and then, come to find out they're just messing with you. Real mature. So I guess he was messing with me and then they're like, no, I didn't tell you that. Yeah, you did. So I'm glad he enjoyed himself when I only have like 8 hours to run today. Ooh, yeah, we made it. Okay. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves there in the, well, Lynette. Hello. Good morning, Lynette. We are trying to pick up a load, but the guy at the guard shack obviously was messing with me. Good morning, good morning. Because I was paying attention when he said 623 is that direction, and he pointed to the north. But hopefully the guy at the guard shack is having a good laugh right now. Glad I could make his day. This is what we deal with. Oh well, we'll find it. We'll go round and round till we find spot number 623. And then we'll grab the loaded trailer and we will head for Ontario to get, I'm sorry, Lynette, that's the, I can shut that off. That's the flashers. I'm the only truck here, so I'm not going to worry about it. But normally we drive around, pretty slow in these warehouse areas with our flashers on. Well, if one of them's going to mess with me, Reggie, they're all going to mess with me. So I'll just find it and move on with my life. Okay, Trudy. Got a YouTube notification and jumped to see if it was Nancy. No! I know! Lynette, I am dying. I'm just like... Oh, I so want to see what the next color is going to be. Thankfully, I have like a supervisor here in the truck that is helping me find the spot. He's like, it's not over here, Mama. You know what? It might be. Oh no, it's not there. So I'm at the 1,500 numbered spots. There's the baby. He's making sure that I'm finding. He's helping me look for it. You sent her coffee? Are we talking about good boy, Dooley? Yes. Are we talking about Nancy? I need her to wake up and upload that video. I'm dying here. I almost emailed her yesterday and told her I'd give her $100 just to draw the number yesterday and see, yeah, and over there, so yeah, we're looking for number 23. And I don't know where that is. I know if I get on again, pleased with himself, direction eye on it. Because that's what he wants, right? Not me, Lynette. I'm not invited. That's all I'm going to say about that. Okay. This guy has really... Oh, I hope this guy's having a really good time laughing at me, driving around looking for spot number 623. Wouldn't it be funny if the spot doesn't even exist? Such a great guy. Okay. Good morning, Naomi. Yeah, I'm not sure, Lynette. He might really be having a good time at my expense this morning. I mean, he's already pointed me the wrong direction. That's funny. You know what? I'm not going to waste any more time on this. This trailer's going to get dropped right here and they can get over it. I'll write the new number on the piece of paper and hand it to him. I'm not going to, you know, that guy wants to mess with somebody trying to do their job. Good for him. Okay. Change to off duty. Well, it's invitation only, girl, so you'll probably get in. Nope, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. Okay. You guys all bear with me while I drop this trailer where I'm not supposed to drop it and move on from there. Okay. Okie dokie. Hi, Dooley. Got that little chore taken care of. Yeah. Dooley's like, you got it. You got to drop this. You're going to get in trouble for dropping this trailer right here, Mama. Yeah, I don't care. Going to cross out that number and put in this number. I'll be right back. Yeah. You better ask other people in the group if you want to invite me. And the answer will be no. Okay. Oh, they think they're so funny. Get over. I'm sorry, but there's no 623 on the other side of this building. I'm not stupid. full of it. So full of it. The joys of driving truck. Okay. Oh, this guy wants to get around here. There we go. I guess that's not a spot where I was gonna park it. Oh crap. You know what? Good Lord. Okay. Ooh. Threading the needle, baby. All right, cool. Off we go. Holy cow. Adulting? No adulting allowed. No adulting. That metro trailer, boy, he's parked in the wrong spot, isn't he? Ooh, I wonder if I could make it if I tried to do a pull-through on that sucker. Ooh. I don't know that I could. But there's a lot of room here to, oh, but that pole. Oh, I see where I want to go. Oh, I got it right now. I see exactly where I want to back into. Number, what is that number? Is that 16 or 15? 1604, that's where we're going. I'm sorry, but those, oh, thank you, Joyce, thank you so much. Thank you, that makes me feel better. Dealing with these boys, these very immature, very funny boys. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Okay, yay! I found a spot. It ain't the spot that they say exists, which doesn't. Now, onto the attic, yes! I am going nuts, though, waiting on. I just keep refreshing this page. Poor girl. Does she get bombarded like this every year? Wake up, we need our number. Good morning, y'all. You're getting loaded in Sterling, Virginia, 32 pallets. know. I need that number, Nancy. I'm dying for it. Okay, so this is 1605 is this number. No, 1604 is this number, and we will get this trailer lined up and backed into that easy spot. That's what they get for playing games. You know, I could have been out of here by now. Oh, I'm lined up so perfectly. So perfectly, huh, Dooley? People pretending to be so nice and friendly, and they're just messing with you. What? I deal with that enough in my everyday life. I didn't need it from the guard this morning. I'm glad they had a good time now. Glad they're impressed with themselves. Okay, so I found a better spot. I thought that was the spot because right in front of it, there's another trailer drop lined up with that spot. But that is not a spot, and I don't want to, you know, be as much of a jerk as those guys are. So fun, huh, Dooley? Dooley's like, it'll be funner, Mama, when we are heading across Arizona. It'll be much funner at that point. Is funner a word? I think it's more fun. I don't think funner is truly a word. It's more fun. More fun on Interstate 40. Okay, pull the trailer. Myself off duty. Try to save some of my clock now that they've had a good time wasting it. I only have 8 hours to drive today. Now I have to find spot number 918. Now I have parked in the 900 zone before, so I know that one exists. Unless things change after I deliver this load, I will pick up a load and head to Vegas. She just posted luck of the draw. Oh my goodness. Really? Because I'm not getting it. I'm still showing week 1. Wait a minute. Week 2! Oh, I see it! Oh my goodness, it's number 3. I know exactly what number that is. I know exactly what color that is. It's a variegated. Woo! Way to go, Nancy. Okay, so now I'm dying. Yeah. So now I'm dying because I can't start working on it right now. It's a variegated. Oh, that makes me so happy. So now we're looking for spot number 918. Oh, what spot was that? 1604. I gotta write that down. Okay. Oh, look at that. Is that my trailer over there? 4253. That is my trailer over there on the right. I just gotta go get her. Go get her. Tandems are forward. It is not sealed. They will seal it. I do my best not to get in an argument with the guy who wanted to play games with me. Do my best. Do my best. Okay. I knew my trailer was over here. She is a trucker. I got the doors open when I was standing there telling that guy, you guys think you're so damn funny? I shouldn't have said a word to him. It just makes it worse. Okay. Oh, and this trailer is way too high, so excuse me while I go crank it down. Okay. I got the trailer lowered down where it should be. Oh, Wanda, that so irritates me because people in my company are saying to the newer people in the company that when you lower your landing gear, you should be able to get your toe underneath it before you pull out. Like, no! That is not the sweet spot. I'm sorry, but that is not right. Yeah, I like to lower my airbags to get out from under a trailer, but that is too high. And then I have to crank it up. And you know me, I'm pretty vocal. I'll let them know about it. Okay, under the trailer. So now I'm gonna crank it up. Lift it up, crank it up. Okay. Number 3. Oh my goodness, it's killing me. Yep. Oh. Yeah, I agree, Rosemary. But man, do we put up with a lot. Not only, I mean, there are other, it's not just being a woman, it's that, yeah, I'm not going to go into that. There are other reasons why I get messed with here. I also get messed with by the lumpers. By the women who are at the desk, you know, taking your lumper check. Yeah, I get messed with by them a lot. And, you know, I deal with those stupid, silly games that they play. Okay, so here we go. I'm trying to get this trailer out of this narrow spot. You know, these hub drivers, they like to drive by Braille. They like to just, I mean, to them, rubbin's racing, right? Yeah, they like to bump and slide along the other trailers, and you know, we don't do that because, you know, like that, these trailers right in front of me here, those things are strong. Those are tough, solid containers. But these trailers, like this Swift trailer right here, and the trailer that I'm trying to get out of here with it, these things are like made out of tin foil. These are they're made to be very light. And it didn't take much to crumble them. Is there some reason why you want to be a jerk and cut in front of me? Another one of the yard dogs here, giving me a hard time. These guys are assholes. Sorry for my wordy dirt. Oh, and how much you want to bet they're going to say something? Because you want to continue the fun. When I go to check out, they're going to make me wait. God, I swear to God, this place. Sorry, Father. Sorry, Father. I'm going to go clear down here. And look at him. I'm not going fast enough for him at 11 miles an hour. And he wants to pass me. Sorry, I'm going to turn left. So get over it. Wow. Wow. He had a stop sign there. Wow. Huh. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll do everything I can to keep my mouth shut while they continue to play games. See, stop sign. We recognize stop signs. Be right back. Oh yeah, I'll pull up. Okay. Scoot over, baby. And then I have to go park in the chicken lane to do my loaded call. Because I've done it before. That's how we roll here. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Everybody's all watching Nancy's video. I can't even watch it. Okay, scoot over. Oh yeah, they tried to bait me into that. Thank you, God. I kept my mouth shut. Okay, what is that? Good morning, Dana. Let me know, goody to you, when you get loaded and we'll get the delivery. Okay. Yeah. Well, and see, now that he sealed the trailer and handed me my paperwork as you're going off of the property, there's no place here to, enter in my loaded call. So, yeah, let it go. That's right, Joyce. We're letting it go, huh, Dooley? So I will turn right. I'll go out the north end. And I will get in that chicken lane to, before we get up here, get in that chicken lane, Dana. And there we go. Stay out of the turn lane. That way I can get my, yeah, I'm sorry, girl. I don't know my ETA. I'm going to try to get out of the Southern California area before I try. Think about number 3. So, Joyce, I'm in Moreno Valley. And right now, I know number 3 is a variegated. It's got like, it's mostly a cream color with some like darker grays and some beige in it. So, yeah, very excited about that. Okay. Compose. Loaded call. Here we go. Oh, we need some AC in here, don't we, Dewey? It is warm. Holy cow, it's 82 degrees already. It's 8:23 in the morning. So bill of lading number, oh, for crying out loud. I'm not putting all those numbers in there. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Weight is, where's our weight? Oh, it's light. I don't even have to scale. Whoop, whoop. 9697. There we go. 29697. Pieces. 832. Seal. 206. Drop trailer was 3123. 3123. And then after I get all this information in, you know, for my company, then I go to the load tab and I put information in there for DOT in case they want to check out my load tab. ETA, I don't know. I'm going to say, what is my ETA? So if I only get 400 miles up the road, see my O2 on the 12th. I'm going to try to make it by 1300. O2 12 and be out of there by 1400. Okay, there you go. There we go. We're loaded. Oh, I still have to do the load tab for DOT under hours of service. New load. Here we go. Load ID. I know this is boring, but, and it's, you know, we'd like to just grab our load and run, right? It's up, I know, and I can see from the, you know, the thumbnail which number she chose. Of course, I can't take the time to watch it right now. Bill of lading number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 1, 5. $3.99. Trailer is MX 4253. Oh, I so want to go. I so want to pull over and crochet my stripe of that color. It's a variegated. I'm just dying now. When you get the time, scan your paperwork. Thank you. I scanned my paperwork. Thank you, Kim. I could see it. I could see it, Sandy, in the thumbnail, if I'm correct. And that is my number 3 is a variegated. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. Oh, I gotta go to. I gotta put the. Thank you, thank you. Yes, I scanned my paperwork last night for the load that I dropped. Okay. Yay, Nancy, you did it. Okay, so I got to get my GPS here and go to the TA, Ontario. Can't even pronounce the name of that street. Okay, here we go now. Oh, it is warm. I mean, it is warm. I am so used to going back and forth, you know, across Wyoming, you know, days that never get above freezing. Holy cow, let's get that AC going, Dooley. It's magenta. Oh, how lovely. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna go up here to Alessandro and turn left and then get on the 215 north. Yeah, we're in Moreno Valley. I see a good thing here. You only have 8 hours and then crochet. That's right, Michelle. I'm only going to get maybe 400 miles a day. So where I'm going to aim for today is Flagstaff. But, you know, we'll see how that goes with my time.
Use the left 2 lanes.
A lot of my time was wasted there. I was, but that's how it is. We try to save every second when we need to, but as soon as you try to, something's going to go wrong. Like, their little games. Oh, I'm sure they are having a good... Oh, and they really tried to bait me into bringing it up when they were checking my trailer and sealing my trailer, and I just smiled at him. Because truly, these guys are amateurs when it comes to messing with somebody. I know, 8 hours of adulting that I'm barely managing to do. Oh, that AC feels so good. It is warm out. It's like 80 degrees out now. It was 70 at 5 o'clock this morning when I was taking you-know-who for a you-know-what. Which we're going to be wasting, some time. After I get fuel, I'm going to go in and try to find a good place to park and do that for you-know-who. And then we're headed up to Barstow and then over to Flagstaff. Hopefully. May not make it that far on my clock. Okay. Here we go. For 5 miles? My goodness, no. Can't we get on? Yeah. Somebody's crazy. We're getting on the 215 north there, Goo. She's crazy. What happens if I go 5 miles? No, we're not doing that. We're getting on the 215 north. Hopefully, it's 8:30 in the morning. We may have some time sitting in traffic, breathing, practicing yoga. By the time you get to be a veteran like Wanda, I'm sure all this stuff is like old hat to her. I notice as the years go by that it's like, okay, these things don't bother me as much. I mean, I would have been pretty livid 2 or 3 years ago, knowing that they were doing that. Thank you, Kim. We're doing well. We are doing well. We haven't hit anybody, killed anybody. I didn't get escorted off the property by the police. You're at the gate dealing with checking while I was outside checking the trucks. Yeah? Checking in the trucks. And I have no doubt, getting to know you. You know what? I think they're going under those trailers or going under that, overpass with a 14-foot trailer when we should be going under it, with a 13.6 trailer. Okay, lane ends, Gorge left. Yeah. So, after watching several of your videos, I get the feeling that you do not play games with the drivers. At the gate. Wow, look at that car in front of me. Isn't that cool? That is a cool car. I don't know what that is, but that's cool. It's a Chevy of some kind. So we have like an 8-minute slowdown taking the 215 north, but I think it's better to take a truck that way than, Goo wants to take me the four-wheeler way, and we're not going to do that. I so need a Garmin. I mean, you know what, I don't even really have to have the GPS up. I know how to get from the 215 over to the 60, up the 15, take Jurupa Avenue west, and then go north to the intersection where you can go either left to the TA or right to the Petro. It's just habit. I like seeing how many more miles I have to go. lower shoulder blade area where I've gotten some pretty big knots that I need to work out. So everybody's running for their yarn, getting to do their luck of the draw, Cal. I'm so happy for you. That's okay. I was gloating that it was so warm and beautiful here today. And David's like, you know, that's gloating. Okay. So I see the 2:15. So we're gonna go. Oh, there's even a 9-minute slowdown there
1,000 feet,
now.
turn right onto the I-215 North ramp.
I will do that. Yeah. Yeah, I have no doubt.
There's a 19-minute slowdown on I-215 North at 0.75 miles.
Oh yeah, I know. We're gonna be stuck in traffic. I will update my ETA when I get. You give them candy. Oh, that's sweet. That is nice. Speaking of candy, I think I could use some sugar-free peanut butter cups to sweeten me up a little bit. I think that'd be a good idea since I'm getting ready to go sit in traffic on the 2:15. It's a bumpy road, Dooley.
Turn right onto the I-215 North ramp.
I'm just a cranky old truck driver. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's Lisa. Lisa just uploaded a video. Bless her heart. Oh, good. I'm in a hurry all the way to the parking lot. So I'll be sitting in traffic, chewing on my sugar-free peanut butter cups. Kind of soft. Because it's 80 degrees here. Look at that. Some railroad guy is... Oh! Seriously! Even the truck drivers.
Continue on I-215.
Even the
North for
truck
6
drivers
miles.
are doing stuff that's stupid.
We found a faster route via California 60 West, which saves 8 minutes. If you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
Okay. How fun. Oh, what'd you say you're doing? Right, doing my loaded call and pre-trip inspection. I have good and bad days. Well, I hope your loading experience went better than mine. Wow, even the truck drivers are just amazing here. I'll be so happy to get out of here. But that England driver, a lot of those guys are trainees on those England trucks. Yeah, getting out of here. Just jerks. Nobody let me in. They went out of their way to make sure I couldn't get over. now I'm going to have to get over because I couldn't live here. I couldn't live here. I would be so depressed. It was rejected, Wanda, because customer service didn't call with my ETA and make an appointment. They will not take a load without an appointment time, and you cannot be late. I'm like, okie dokie. I'm gonna go drop it in the Pomona yard. You first, Martin. Make sure you get there 5 seconds ahead of me, dude. See if JB Hunt's gonna let me in. Yeah, it looks like JB Hunt's gonna let me in. And then that England driver, he's gonna go on past me, and then he's gonna want to get over, and I'm gonna let him. I'm gonna let him. Yep, here he comes. Oh no, he's gonna try to force his way in someplace up ahead. Okay, you do that, dude. This is so fun. Trucking is fun. That's what I keep telling myself on days like today. Trucking is fun. But, you know what? We have our load. And the seal on the trailer today is a bolt. It's not like a thin piece of aluminum, you know, that people can cut easily. It's a bolt. Thank you, Sandy. I know, isn't that great, Wanda? Yeah. So I'm like, okay, that didn't bother me. It's like, you know, things happen. We're in kind of a transition phase in the company right now, especially with, you know, a new DM that I'm dealing with. Now, she's coming out of customer service. And I've never been to this customer before, so I couldn't, you know, communicate with them, hey, guess what? If I don't have a new appointment time, they're not going to take me. Now I know for the next time, right? And they weren't rude about it at all. Nobody was rude about it. They're like, hey, this is how it is. Okay, cool. That's cool. Let me go communicate with my company, and I will take, I'll take this load out of your hair, you know? And so I made it over to Pomona. I had to PC, you know, the last 10 minutes. I was that low on my 70. PC means going off of the drive, you know, drive status on my electronic logging device and going on to personal conveyance, because you can do that for a very short, you know, just to kind of get to, you know, a safe haven is what they say. So, but I have to be careful because it could also be translated as advancing the load on personal conveyance. So, you know, they say, you know, if you run out of time at a shipper or a receiver, you can use that to get to the next safe haven. And I probably pushed that line last night. I think the mail truckers have that sound. You know what? And yeah, Rosemary, I don't think they would have messed with a guy, unless it, you know, was one of those guys that just says, "Oh, I'm so here to be messed with." Oh, come on in, dude. And the F-150 is going on the shoulder to pass this truck. Just pointing that out. Do I want the 60 west or no? I want the 15 north. No, yeah, I want the 60 west to the 15 north. That's what I want. Come on over, hub driver. Those are the guys that like they just bump and scrape and they don't worry about whether or not their trailer rubs up against the trailer right next to it, because those things are solid. Where that trailer on the right that just passed, tin can. That is nothing but a tin can. Okay, and we're going to take the 60 west to the 15 north, and I'm going to take the Jerupa Avenue exit. And then go north to the truck stop. I don't have to scale because the load is light enough. Anything under, like it's 28,000 some pounds, I'm not going to scale. But I am going to fuel and scrub some bug guts off my windshield. 5 miles an hour. Wish I had time to get that color on my hook. But I'll do that tonight. What do we got here? I got some messages from Teresa. See, it's nice, at least we're starting fresh, so we aren't, leery of trying to communicate with each other like how things got between me and Kathleen. I just wouldn't even talk to her. It was too confusing. Teresa's a former truck driver. She's done all kinds of, work positions in at least two companies before this one. She is coming out of customer service, just like Kathleen did, but Kathleen had 2 years experience in the trucking industry. Teresa has over 20, including being a driver, so I'm hoping that this works out better. I'm going to give it every chance of working out. Okay, so this is kind of transitioning. My mouth is full of peanut butter. Transitioning into the 60 west right now. Then I'm going to get on the 15 north, which is, I don't know how many miles. It's a ways. Goo hasn't made the transition yet to tell me. I need some more coffee. Okay, so all is good with the world. I'm out of there. They had their fun. I got my load. I'm not sure I'll make it by 1300 on the, what'd we say? The 12th to Brighton, Colorado. But like I started to say, it isn't food. I mean, it is, merchandise, but it isn't a huge high dollar load, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna lollygag on it, but I don't feel this huge pressure like I would if it was food, because food expires. Even if it's frozen, you do not want it on a truck any longer than it has to be. Even if it's frozen in that trailer, you want the customer to have that food and them deal with the expiration date. Because even frozen food's got an expiration date. a lot of times with this company, I'm taking bakery loads out of Clackamas, Oregon to Denver, Colorado, and those, you know, like I'll get them late, and you know, I feel a lot of pressure to try to get it there, you know, just as soon as possible, because I want to be good at my job, right? I want to get them their product. But the point is, the pressure's kind of off for this load. I'm already short on hours, and you know, Teresa's like really depending on me right now to give her a good ETA. Well, I gave her 1,300 on the 12th, but I need to sit down and make a better estimated time of arrival, you know, with the amount of hours that I actually have to make that run. So I will just keep her updated as much as possible. And try to help her out. You know, and in the beginning with Kathleen, I tried to help her so much. I mean, I was biting my tongue. I was, you know, trying to give her as much information, you know, about, at least from my point of view. I can't do it from her point of view because I've never done that job, and I don't think I ever could, right? So I really tried, and then, oh my goodness, it just went south. Her true personality started to show up, and I don't like those little game players. So yeah, that was it. I was done with her. And 1 month, see, I don't think I've ever hit 12,000 miles in a month yet, which I probably could. I was on my way to do that when we transitioned from Eric to Kathleen in July, and I didn't know it. I didn't know I was that close. So like 2 or 3 months later, I found out that after Kathleen took over this, you know, managing my truck, that at the end of July, I ended up 70 miles short of the 12,000 mile threshold, which is a bonus threshold. So that really was the beginning of the end for me and Kathleen. And I said to her, the fact that you let me end up, you know, the end of July 70 miles short of 12,000, because, you know, I'm not writing down every single mile. You know, that in my experience with these companies is they would let you know like a week out, and we would have a discussion about making that threshold, you know, before it was too late, so that I could get that bonus. And it wasn't just a milestone. I mean, it wasn't just a threshold, it would have been a milestone for me. So, you know, there's a little pride involved. And had I been with Eric, I would have made that threshold. He may or may not have said anything to me, but he would have planned my truck and managed my truck in a way that I would have gotten that last 70 miles. I should have been keeping track. What I wish I would have kept track of as far as my miles go is like my annual miles. So like I got over 100,000 my first year with May, and I didn't start until April 5th. That was my hire date. And then how many miles I ran in 2020, you know, with night transportation. And I would like to know my total driving miles. And there are people who know that. They keep track of that, and I just never, I never thought about that as being a thing, and I wish I had. But and I can always call back up and say, how many miles did I drive for you total? And they would let me know. But let's just say at least 100,000 per year. So 18, 19, 20, 21. So I'm at 400,000. And mean, it's cake to hit 100,000 in a year. Even I can do it. Easy. If you're OTR, if you're local, it might be different. Hello, Camille. Oh, I so have a bunch of salty things to say about California politics. I have a lot of salty things to say about the drivers, but thankfully, you know, most of the frustration is behind me. You know, for my time here in California, at least on this trip. And I can, you know, yeah, I'm doing, what, 15 miles an hour trying to get out of here, but I'm so looking forward to heading east on Interstate 40 out of Barstow. It's getting closer, getting closer. I gotta get fuel, give a you-know-what to you-know-who. Cruel to tell you that I'm sitting here working on... No, Sandy, I know that that's what everybody's doing right now. You know, there's not a lot of chatter going on in the live. I'm like, oh yeah, they have got their color out and they are doing their luck of the draw blanket. No, I get it. I'm... That's funny though. Oh, Sandy, that is funny. It's okay. I know. I already know, you guys. You don't have to hide it from me that you're working on it. I just can't wait to see. You know, now I'm anticipating you're on row 2 of your color. Good job, Michelle. So I can hardly wait to see the videos start going up. You're still here, Kim. You know, you are such a sweet and loyal friend. You are always here for me. You have always got my back. So many of you do, and it's just amazing because it's a rare thing. But I am so looking forward to seeing everybody's update videos on the luck of the draw. I'm so looking forward to see her actually drawing the number on her video, on Nancy's. Oh, Stephanie, Amy Jo, good morning, good morning. I know you guys are working on your blankets. And I'm just blathering away. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, look how flat that valley is. That is so amazing. With such, you know, great looking mountains all the way around it. You got your color done, Susan? So, Susan, are you now going to do your main color after that? Well, I goofed up. I didn't realize that it was 8 colors after the base color. Yes. So, yes. Yeah, and I think that gets a little confusing. You have your main color, and then you have your 8 other colors. And so I had to watch, you know, several of her videos and you know, watch how, like, Marianne and her live that day talking about, you know, the 8 colors that she chose and her main color before I finally got my head around it. Lurking, working, but wishing I was crocheting. Yeah, me too. Me too. Susan got her color done. So Susan, I want to know if you're doing you know, if you're now going back to your main color or if you're not putting your main color in between the other colors. Because I figured, you know, I'm going to stick to her color suggestions. Watching the Facebook Messenger for Nan's luck of the draw this morning was funny. Man, was she getting nag. TikTok theory was repeated several times. In my excitement, I pulled the wrong color. Realized after 1.5 rows, I pulled turquoise instead of jade green. Oh my goodness. So Marion, did you leave the turquoise or did you pull it and put the jade green? Because you could always... Yes, now I am putting on my main color. Oh, that's right. You got a white. So did you leave the wrong color and you could just substitute it next time with the jade green, or what did you do? I mean, I knew this would be fun, but I never imagined it would be this fun. I mean, like a kid on Christmas morning. I'm just like, oh, come on, Nancy. That poor girl. She probably still had bedhead in her video. she's on Pacific time zone. So I frog want to stick to the plan. Okay, Marion, I get ya. You know, she's over here on, you know, the West Coast like I am. So everybody else, you know, was getting up way earlier, and they've been up for hours while, you know, we're over here with, you know, on the Pacific time zone. That poor girl. I think it tickled her. She was really smiling when she did her video. Oh, that is good. That is great. I hope she knows, you know, how much joy and enjoyment she's bringing us, you know. And she doesn't like express, you know, she doesn't gush, you know, like I will. I'll gush. She's not a gusher, so I love that she was smiling. I will just be choosing my own colors, and it's more friendly to do the draw cut. Yeah, I think it's more fun to kind of give up some control. Yeah, which is tough for me. I'm a control freak. Hello, Mr. CHP. Ladybird loves a chick that knits. Those two just uploaded videos. Oh yeah, total gusher here as well. Oh yeah, we're gushers. And Nancy doesn't come across to me as a gusher. She's so reserved. So I can just imagine her, Fiber Chats, I can just imagine her grinning. Oh, I'm so happy to be up to speed again. It looks like it's slowing down again, but it's such a beautiful day. I mean, it is a beautiful day. And I love, you know, walking Dooley at 5 o'clock in the morning without having to put on a coat and snow boots and gloves and a hat, you know. Dooley likes it too. You can really tell. He's really animated for such an old man. That old man gets a little excited. Well, good morning, Jeanette. Good morning. You know, I've been talking about you all morning and about how, you know, I know everything you were reminding us of this morning, but I needed that reminder, and you helped me later on in the morning when I truly needed it. A couple of times now, when I truly needed it. When the joy stealers were coming into my life, and your live this morning just kept going through my head and reminded me, don't let them steal your joy, you know. Yeah, it gets frustrating. I can be frustrated about it. But I ordered some 1 pound millins from Mary Maxim yesterday so I can do the set a calendar project. Nice. So, Jeanette, thank you for this morning. I needed that reminder. And today was perfect day for that. Isn't it funny how the timing, how his timing is? It's amazing. Come on over, big guy. Come on over. He's trying to get over because of all that's going on up here. People are so unpredictable here. I mean, it is so tough to really read traffic and anticipate what's going on when everybody pulls these off the wall, illegal, highly dangerous, unpredictable. So we all needed that this morning. Yes, well, I know I did. Thank you so much for that. Just needed, and I know better, but I forget, you know, in my daily, you know, going through life. So I so needed all of that as a reminder. You know, somebody's trying to steal my joy because they've got a hole to fill in their life. And so, you know, I try to remember that, but sometimes I forget. And like you were saying, you know, that has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so we are westbound on the 60. We're going to go north on the 15, which is a little over 7 miles away. It's a retired CHP. You know, I imagine, you know, I have a lot of, Lorelei, I have a lot of, there are a lot of cops in my family. My brother, my grandfather, my uncle, and I can only imagine, you know, like, there's a difference between being a sheriff's deputy in Wasco County, Oregon, and being a CHP in California. That has got to be like night and day, you know. Red Heart Ombre making rectangular granny blanket. Totally inspired by Miss Llama Mama Kayla. Love that Llama Mama Kayla. Okay, 6.5 more miles and I'll take that exit to take the 15 north, and then I'll take Jurupa Avenue so that I can go up to okay, Trudy. And go to the TA so I can get my fuel stop in and head out. Head up the 15 again. I'll get out on the 10 and then I'll take the next, I think it's the very next exit, to take the 15 north and go up to Barstow, where I will get on the 40 east and get out of town. Man, I was coming up the 15 about a year ago, a little under a year ago, and it was raining like crazy. It was raining so hard, and it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lanes like this is. Ooh, I feel that wind. And I'm in like this lane, and somewhere to my left, 2 cars like bounced off each other. One of them spun over, bounced off the median, and then spun across in front of me like inches from my bumper. And all I could say, you know, I was trying to brake slowly and evenly, and all I could say was, hold on, Dooley, hold on, baby. And man, that car missed me by inches. I had to pull over and shake for about 5 minutes and get on the phone with the 911 dispatch and let them know, you know, we've got something, you know, a couple of cars got into each other here and bounced off the median. So, yeah, oh, Camille, it was so scary. And of course, you know, yes, and clean my windshield. It's terrible, but the work my company sends is a mess. Okay. Yep. In the ads. Mimi Catdo. Good morning, girl. Get out of those ads. Hello. Good morning, girl. Good morning. Man, that scared me. I had to pull over, shake, pray, call the dispatch, let them know. Oh my goodness. I just kept saying over and over again when we were in the middle of it, hold on, Dooley, hang on, baby, because, man, we were inches from nailing that car, and I could have, you know, if they had hit, if we had made contact, yes, well, Night Transportation had one at the time. So, was I with Night? No, I was with Market. You're right. And that's when I was like, you know, oh, we need a camera. I started at that point to do more lives, and then life happened, and then, yeah. $4.99 each. Oh, Susan, that's a great idea to do mill ends. My truck is nagging me right now. That's that beeping noise. So, yeah, I had to shake and pray and call 911, and then, whoo-wee. Then I was okay, you know, just about 5 minutes of that, and I hit the road. It was raining like crazy. Okay, I've got 3 miles to the 15 north, exit 41B. And we'll get on Jarupa. Jarupa. That's a fun word to say. Just saying. Jarupa. So I want everybody to check in who's working on their luck of the draw stripe color right now. Because Sandy, I know you're one of them. I know a couple of you have checked in. Susan, yes. Thank you, Naomia. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because Lord knows I can't do this job all on my own. I need the Lord's help, that's for sure. There's no way I can do this job all on my own. Okay, Joyce. Take care of your puppy, your old puppy. I know. You're not doing it, Kim? Okay.
In 2 miles, take exit 4145 15 north toward Barstow.
Okay, I am gonna need to get over. And this guy, that's my truck nagging at me. And this guy, of course, is not gonna let me. I needed the reminder to start the day to keeping his word in my heart. Yes. So, yes. Yeah, and then I had to go read, you know, I do remember, you know, to read a chapter every morning, but sometimes we need someone to say something like that to us, you know, to keep it in our hearts. Where is the luck of the draw? Like what video? It's Nan's Next Knots. Mine, of course, is in the back with Dooley. I think he's resting his head on it. Nan's Next Knots. I just can't drive in traffic in a city. So many cars. Distractions and signs make me end up pulling into, yeah, Lorelei, I know. Anne's Next Knots. Colors on my other two are blush and purple. Whoop, whoop. Corner to corner and a granny. Yeah. Oh, Amy Jo, it is so fun. It is so fun. Now, not all of us are doing her pattern, but we're following her colors as she draws them. But her pattern is great. Okay, so now I need to get over on the right, and my truck is nagging at me. Home over lunch to see what color 3 is. Thank you, dude, for letting me over. Thank you, thank you. It's always so surprising when someone, you know, is courteous here. I'm like, wow, that never happens. So 41, there's 41A. I want 41B. My tablet just went dead because there's something about this cord that is just awful. And, you know, sometimes it's charging, but then without you knowing it, it'll stop charging. I drive every day in the city traffic, and the minibus taxis try to take you off of the road. Oh yeah. Okay, so here we go north on the 15, and then I'm gonna, oh, and it's a parking lot. Lane ends, merge left. Of course, he's not gonna let me get over. Here we go, merging left. Yeah, the guy in the Dodge Ram didn't like that. He floored it when he saw my turn signal, but he just wasn't quite quick enough. And the 15 is a parking lot. Let's see. So far, I don't have to get out of this lane, but I bet you I'm going to. I don't know. We got to go north to the Jurupa exit. Jurupa. I don't know why. That's fun to say. Jurupa. Now, when I get on the Jurupa exit, I'm going to turn left on Jurupa to go to where I'm going. Where if I was still with night transportation, I'd be turning right because their terminal is a couple miles down there to the right, like 2-3 miles. So I got to know Jurupa fairly well. Do you need over, Bubba? Because I'll let you over. I'm not sure that lane is going to end. He doesn't have a turn signal on. Yes, I did, Susan. So Susan and I went over there to deliver last night, and they refused my load because my company hadn't made a new appointment. Okay, come on over, bub. Come on over. Come on. You got it. Yes, I'm actually letting you in. I know. That makes me a minority because I actually let people in. That makes me odd. I'm the odd duck here, that's for sure. And you're gonna try to come over, but no turn signal. So oh no, he's gonna try to get ahead of everybody and then try to come over. Okay. Wow, that wind is really blowing. I don't know if you guys can see the trees. They are bending over. Thankfully, I'm loaded now, so, you know, I'm not getting pushed around by it as much as I was. Oh, those mountains just north of this area, they are beautiful. Well, I'm trying to be, Kim. Sometimes it's a real, you know, internal battle not to do that. So yeah, so I just said, okay, have a nice day, and I left there with the load. And I went over to our Pomona drop yard and I dropped the load, you know, communicated with my new DM and dropped the load. And then I got attached to an empty so that this morning I could just leave with the empty and go get my new load over in Moreno Valley. Now we're headed to Ontario to get fuel. Yeah, oh man, Kim. I have tendencies, you know, to not rise above sometimes, and it's tough. Yeah, so you'll hear me, you know, be really surprised and shocked and appalled at the way these people drive here, but that's because I'm used to going east and west. You know, across Oregon, Idaho, Utah, Wyoming, and Colorado. But this run through New Mexico and then up into Denver, hopefully I'll see that stray dog that I adopted last year. Pam. I know you are, Kim. Thank you. Oh, Pam. Pam, the red healer. Hopefully we get to see her tomorrow. I got me some dog food for her. 4 melons in my cart and then restrained myself so I could stay in my budget. Lorely, that's tough. That is tough. That is like, oh, self-control. Overcoming those emotions and desires. You know, when we overcome those emotions and desires and drives to rise above situations, you know, that makes us, you know, a healthier person, you know, an emotionally healthier person. Wow, see that palm tree whipping around? Yeah, that is pushing me around a little bit. Wow, hope the wind's not that bad up on the 40. Yeah, that stray dog that I adopted up there in Pruitt, New Mexico, I sure hope I get to see her tomorrow and give her this dog food. If not, if it doesn't work out or I just don't see her, you know, I still have the dog food. I can save it till next time. Yeah, slow me down. At least I see the drivers keeping a safe drive on your... Oh yeah, you know what? A lot of them have been on my bumper today. Trucks and four-wheelers alike. Look at those palm trees just leaning over. Okay, so what street is this? I forget the name of this street, but it's I'll recognize it when I get up here. I forget the name. I keep wanting to say it's Etowanda, but I think Etowanda's behind me. And this is, ooh, what is the name of that street? I forget. I'll know it here in a minute. Because down, if I turn left, then I'll go down to that Georgia Pacific, where when I first started with this company, that's where I was delivering and picking up my next load. It was so nice, you know. I'd come down from Portland and I'd go to that Georgia Pacific, drop the one load and pick up the next load, all, you know, at the same place, and then head up to Barstow and head east. Yeah, well, the dog food load is coming out of, this is a merchandise load, Kim, but you're right, I am getting a dog food load out of Denver, and that will take me home to Napa, Idaho. Yes. Yeah, Lorley, gotcha. Wow, these palm trees are just blowing in the wind. So now I'm over here by the Ontario airport. Hello to you that live over here. What? Milliken, that's the name of that street. Milliken. Yeah, home. Maybe, Susan, maybe. We'll see. Cell phone this afternoon, I got to learn where all the things are. Oh, it's a Samsung. That's what I have. A Galaxy S10, which is, you know, completely outdated now. But it's the most expensive piece of technology I've bought ever. Well, you know, next to the custom-made PC I had done for me back in 2000, my gaming machine, that cost me a couple $1,000s. But man, the lights dimmed in the city when I booted that baby up. I sure loved it. Samsung has been pretty good. This Galaxy S10, each update makes me like it less and less. But that's the software. I bought this phone like 2 years ago, driving from Portland to Florida or Georgia. Okay, we're on Milliken. You have a Galaxy 10? I have the S10. I don't know what variety of S10. I don't know if there are varieties. I just know that kid at the kiosk in the truck stop is like, here, this phone's only $1,000. Oh, really? Fine. Woo! That wind is pushing me around, huh, Dooley? So we're going to get fuel. Try to scrub all those bugs off so Sandy can see down the road. And then we're gonna poop the dog. Yes, I did. I said it, Dooley. I said it, Dooley. He's so excited. He's so excited. Yeah. He's like, it's time, Mama. Linnea Cozy Crafts. Okay, so here we go. Those mountains up north of this area are just so beautiful. I don't know what they are, you know, what they're called, but they're beautiful. Very rugged. Okay, so I gotta go underneath the overpass. I think those are the railroad tracks. And then turn left. Oh, vertigo. Oh my goodness. Who else had kind of a vertigo a while back? Oh, that was Ladybug. Well, my battery is starting to get weak. But all those mountains north of me. Mine's an S9 Galaxy. Yeah. These Galaxies are very popular. Hang on, baby. Hang on, baby. Hang on, baby. We're almost there. We're almost there. I gotta get fuel first. And then I'll take the baby for a poopy walk. Yes, I will. He's like, yeah, Mama, it's time. It's time, huh, baby dog? Yeah. Well, I'm happy to be here almost to the TA to get our fuel and then wash those bugs off, get some bug sliming going on up here. So Sandy can see out the window. And me too, I'd like to be able to see out the window, especially when I'm heading east in the morning with the sun coming up. I don't need anything else for that sun to glare off of. Boy, that was rough this morning, but I wanted to get moving, you know. I wanted to get moving early. I kind of need to shift my drive time to just a hair earlier in the day. Hopefully I can manage, you know, what's left of my clock to make it to that appointment on the 12th before 1300, before 1 o'clock. Is whatever the kids update me to. Ha ha ha! I keep trying to tell them I could use a landline because I don't go anywhere. They insist, and by the phone, yeah. Boy, I haven't had a landline. I think I stopped in 2007 having a land. I think that when we moved to Elizabeth, Colorado, when we bought our house, my husband and I, we bought a cute little 5-acre place with a barn and pastures and it was, I wouldn't call it a round pen, and it's not big enough to be an arena, but it was like a riding ring. And we had chickens and raised garden beds and the most amazing old kitchen. Amazing. The kitchen had a wood stove in it and a big folding door closet and a bay window looking out over the backyard. Huge island. Had a pantry. It was a little big for me, Lorley, because I'm short and fat, and if it's anything over a 50-foot round pen, it's a little hard for me to kind of connect with a horse. I don't have the athletics, the physical stamina. It was a little big for that. It was more like just for riding in, but we rode all over the property. I remember one time, I don't remember what happened, why this happened, but I was sitting there, I was sitting on Spunky, bareback, and some friends of mine were there, you know, they were sitting on their horses, and man, I looked down and Spunky was gone. And all I saw when I looked down was the ground, and pretty soon I hit it. I don't know why. Something just like a puff of air got under his tail or something, and he decided he was out of there. Like, Spunky, I kind of needed you to stay underneath me, dude. I hope this is a fuel island. Yeah, it looks like it is. Looks like they did some new paving here recently. Spunky, where'd you go? Wait for the next one, Susan. I know. Oh, Kim, that kitchen was amazing. And you opened up like this. There was a door with like 9 panes of glass in it. And you opened that door and it opened up into the little pantry there. It was just, that's where I learned to make soap. That's where I learned to do once a month cooking. Played the grocery game. Love the grocery game. My DEF is down to 7/8 of a tank, and I'm going to leave it there. And I'll get more DEF when I'm at the yard in Denver. Okay. Okie dokie, here we go. Dooley, I'm going to roll down the windows for you. And I'm shutting off the truck. Oh, they were great memories, really. Oh, that was a great place. Okay, we're going off duty. And I'll be back. I'll be right back. Hi, puppy. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. Hi. I'm gonna drive, okay? Mwah. Okay, I'm gonna drive. Thank you. Ooh, that wind. Holy cow. Okay. Hello, Mary. With your youngest, Austin. Hello, Austin. Here we go, driving truck. Okay, so got my fuel. I'm rolling up those windows. That wind is just crazy. And then, okay, this is a paid parking only parking area. So what happens is I pull up here to the gate and I take a ticket. And the first, like, what, 2 hours, something like that, is free. So I can go in here after getting fuel and park and get my baby taken care of. Huh, puppy? Oh, he's like, I'm ready, Mama. I'm so ready, Mama. Okay. So in this time of day, I'm hoping there's quite a few easy parking spots. Okay, here we go. Here we go now. I got to get my ticket. Okay, got my ticket. Hopefully I won't lose it this time because I lost my ticket there in Sacramento. Last time I was in a place like this. The 49ers truck stop in Sacramento is pretty much the same deal. You go through a gate, you know, you get your ticket and then you pay or whatever when you go out. Well, I had lost my ticket. I had already, you know, spent enough money inside to get my parking like validated, so I would have a free. You know what? I got a scale right here. No, let's just go. Let's just go. You know, so if you spend $50 inside, then you get your parking for free. So I did that. You know, I got food and some supplies, and then I lost the dang ticket. And if you hit the button and it says lost ticket, then they'll just charge you $50. So it cost me $100 to park there that night. Yeah. Dumb mistake. Don't do that again, Dana. Huh, Dooley? Don't do that again, Mama. Okay, so we're gonna park. Let Dooley take a break at that island right over there. If I can park right. If I can pull through right here. Yep, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay. So we're going to take a quick break and then we are going to head for Barstow, California. Then we're going to head east for Flagstaff. Hopefully I have enough time to get to Flagstaff. I may not. We'll see. Check that out here in a second. Pork rinds. I have some pork rinds, and I have like a half a bag of pork rinds, and I have lots of water. So yes, thank you. I'll leave this running. Yeah, I need a clip. I don't have a clip. Okay. So I have this many pork rinds left. It'll work. It'll be fine. We're just gonna hammer down, go off the drive line, and check my summary. So I have 5 hours, and I have 5 hours to drive. Wish my, oh, I'm up to a whole 8% there. Okay. Wow, my truck is just, yeah, I need a hair clip. So my truck is rocking back and forth with the wind. Okay, I gotta do something, Dewey, and then you and I are going for a walk. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Okay. Gotta fix this. Okay. Okie dokie. You guys, I will be right back. Done. Guess I will do some more laundry. Oh no. Oh no. She's good until tomorrow on her death. Yeah, actually the day after. It'll be the day after actually when I get there. But death, you can go pretty much all the way across country on one take of death. Ah! Oh my God. Ah! Sorry, you guys. The wind took my door, and I thought it was gonna rip it off. Ah! Never a dull moment. Come on, Dewey. Oh wait, I gotta make sure I got it. Hang on, I gotta get a poopy bag. I gotta get the poopy bag. Sorry, you guys, but that scared me. I thought I was gonna lose the door. Hang on, baby. I gotta find a. Dewey, come here. Yeah, don't you go anywhere, baby. I don't want to lose you. Okay, you guys. Sorry about that. I'll be right back. Oh, that wind. My goodness. Bubba. Whoa, this door, it catches the wind. Okay, baby, Okay, scoot over. I'm going to drive, sweetie pie. He has to be there in the seat to give Mama kisses. Okay. Yeah, glue the ticket to me. Yeah. You know what, Kim? I did forget my windshield. Oh well. Oh well. We're going to hit the road. I'll catch it at the next fuel stop. I did forget my windshield. Okay. Tally ho, you guys. 2 ponies is on the road. Finally. So much messing around. You know, I was up at 4, I was rolling at 6, and now it's almost 10 o'clock in the morning. A lot of messing around to get your load, get legal, get fueled. And I'll tell you in a second how many miles I've actually driven today. You know, in 4 hours. Wow, all the garbage cans are laying on their sides, blowing around. It's worse than Wyoming. But at least it's not, you know, like 6 degrees out like it would be in Rollins. You might make it to Sigmund or maybe Williams, but not Flagstaff. Yeah, I think you're right. Not Flagstaff. Okay. I think you are absolutely right about that. And I'll figure that out. When we get east of Barstow, I'm going to find a wide spot to take a 30 and make more of a plan. We're all waiting in line to get out of here. And look at me, I got my ticket. Hopefully it doesn't blow away when I go to hand it to him. Wow. This is like being in Rollins. This wind. Woo. Crazy. Oh, I didn't see the link. I won't make Flagstaff. Yeah, you're right. I didn't see the one that needs to be removed. You thought I fell? You know what? It almost, you know, hanging onto the door, it almost jerked me out of the truck. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm gonna hand this guy my ticket. There you go. Okay. Thank you. Okay, here we go now. Tally ho, tally ho. Oh. Yeah, we're gonna get somewhere east of Barstow and take a 30. There's some white spots out there. Oh wow, there's a huge crater right there that we gotta try to keep our truck out of when we come out of this place. Truck and trailer. Okay. Okay, I think I can go after this Toyota. Yeah! Staying out of the ooh! Crater! Crater! Ooh, that thing is crazy. I think it was the last time I was here. I was coming out of the Petro, and everybody was trying to talk over this stupid idiot local guy on the CB. That I do need that left lane. Yeah, I do need that left lane. There was a fatality between a truck and a van. The truck was coming out of the TA where I just came out of. And straight ahead of me is where you come out of, you know, the Petro. And I needed to turn right and go north and get to Barstow and go east, you know. I had to get out of here anyway. And we're all trying to talk each other through, you know, which way to get here and avoid the 10 and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, this is all messed up because we've got this fatality. And this local guy on the CB just, oh, because he can, because he's running like 1,000 watts on his home base. He is 2 and 3 hours, yeah, on the 40 in California, yeah. So we're gonna get up on the 40, we're gonna take a break. I mean, it's not for resetting my 8-hour clock, obviously, but we are gonna take a minute, you know, and Dooley's going to do more of a break. Hopefully he'll feel more like it. He didn't like being out there in that wind. So he peed. Glad I was standing upwind when that boy peed because it was everywhere. There was a lot of pee spray all over the place with that wind. So yeah, Wanda, we're not going to get very far down the 40, but we're going to get up there and take our, you know, take a breath. That's what we're going to do. Oh, what are we talking about? I missed everything. I missed what we're talking about, and now I'm getting on the 10, so things are gonna get crazy. Trying to get on the 15 north. Good morning, Doris. Yeah, we want north. The 15 north, Barstow, Las Vegas. Yeah, baby. Lurking while okay. Oh no, not the adulting. We hate the adulting. I don't know. Does this lane end? Because I want the next exit, which is I-15 north. Looks like this lane ends. Okay. Thank you for holding up traffic. This, I tell you, this construction through here is just horrid. I mean, there are many times I've gone through in here and I couldn't tell where the lane was. Oh, that construction coming down through Sacramento for a long time, there were no lines on the lanes. There were none. And it was all you could do to figure out where you were supposed to be going through there. Thankfully, they eventually started, you know, they got some lane lines. Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Tally-ho! We're gonna make it. I'm missing out. Something with Sarah. I'll catch up later. Right now, I gotta hold this thing together. I'm looking good on fuel. I'm looking good on def. I'm not looking so great on time, but what the heck. Oh, gotta do your taxes. I have a guy. I have a tax accountant in Idaho, and as soon as I get all of, you know, my tax forms, I just e-post them, and then I pay him online, and then my, you know, my taxes that I get paid that come back to me, they go directly into my account, and it is so worth every penny to not have to worry about that while I'm out on the road. All I have to worry about is, you have a blizzard going on, Sarah? Oh my goodness. It's about time to get moving. Yeah, there's definitely time. I don't know if you guys can hear that wind, but it is pushing me around. Because you have a lady that does yours? Yeah, we just have to get all that information together. And that's all I have to do is get that information together, get it to him, And then when he's ready, I will send him the payment on, over the phone or whatever. And it's done. It's a done deal. And then I get, my refund just goes straight into my account and worth every penny, because it's not just a matter of the 1040 easy form anymore. I would do it myself if that was it, but for me to try to get all that information done correctly and send it in on the long form that they make you use now, I would so rather pay that guy. Yeah, way to get in where that truck needs to go. Come on over, Bubba. Yep, so totally worth it to let somebody else do that for me. And he knows where there are, some deductions I can take. There's not a lot of trucking deductions when you're a company driver, but there are some. There are some, and he takes care of all of that. Tally-ho. We're tally-hoing at a whole 40 miles an hour. Whoop, whoop. Got head out. Okay. Have a great day, Sarah. Thank you for being here. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Let the expert do it. Yeah, the easy form was just, 5 minutes at the most, and it was done. Lick the envelope. Put on the stamp. It's done. I just don't, I don't have the time to, I don't have the mental energy to worry about it. Right now, it's all I can do to keep driving truck and not pull over and do my color. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're at the 112, but we need to go to, I need to bring up my trucker path. Let's see where we're going to go in about 4 hours, 4.5 hours total. Let's see here. She's nagging me again. Okay. There's the 40. There's Barstow. Let's see. Ludlow is 120 miles. Yeah, we're going to get, let's see, 4 times 5 is what, 20? That's 200 miles. I'm going to say 250 to 300 miles. So we can make it to, there. There's a rest area. Oh, that's a westbound rest area. Come on out, Heartland. You got it. Come on out. Nobody's going to let me get over to let you get over. And then there's this parking area. Let's see, what's this? Needles. There's Needles. So I want to get just past Needles. What do we got here? Oh, right here. There's a Pilot and there's a Love's. And Lake Havasu, that's 4 hours out, if I'm lucky. Lake Havasu. Let's see here. Might make it there. Might make it to Yucca. So, but right now I'm worried about where our 30-minute break is going to happen. And I'm thinking Newberry Springs, maybe. That's an hour and a half to 2 hours. Well, then there's a, in Newberry Springs, there is a Eastbound rest area. Yeah, mile marker 28. I think that's about where we're gonna go. Okay, Heartland, we're gonna come on around you if we can get some momentum going here. Hang on, night refrigerated. There's just enough of a grade here to kind of make it tough to get around, but we're getting there. We're only like 28 some thousand pounds. Oh, his trailer got tagged. That sucks. Oh, stupid autocorrect. Kind of small, you won't get a parking spot. Even this early in the day? What about the Loves? Because Loves is always full. But I would think that, 4 hours out, it's only going to be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon. So we'll see what the Loves looks like. Everybody loves Loves. What's the tag overweight? What's the tag overweight? I don't know what that means. What's the tag overweight? Doris, you're going to have to help me with that. I don't understand. Oh, you guys, why don't we go do a dually raid on Madonna? What do you think of that? Let's all go do a dually raid. The trailer got tagged? What trailer got tagged? I don't know. Don't know about Loves? Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep an eye on it on Trucker Path. We'll see how it goes, and I'll check it out again when I get stopped for my 30. What? My trailer I didn't scale the trailer, if that's what you're asking. I didn't scale it because the load was only 28,000 pounds. Holy cow! I could barely keep this thing on the road. Oh. You guys, I gotta go. Let's all go do a dually raid on Madonna. Holy cow, I'm dealing with this wind. Said his trailer. Oh, tagged. Tagged means somebody took spray paint to his trailer and put their basically their personal logo. Yeah, somebody took their canvas. Wah! All right, you guys, I gotta go. Bye.